Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, so that means it is Friday finds. Da da da, boom! Let's get straight into it. So the first thing I want to mention are these. These are the Crunchy bits, and I got these in the sale. So these were like obviously for Christmas, and I got them reduced. Now, why I'm mentioning things like this is the perfect time to get cheap chocolate, because the shops now, we're coming to the end of January, want to get rid of all the chocolate stuff because they are now ready for Easter time. These were reduced, so these were originally £5 and I got them for, I think it was £2.59, and I cannot remember where I got them from, so I'm ever so sorry. But what I'm trying to say is you can get some really nice chocolate which is low in calories, low in sins. It'll keep you on track for the up and coming months, and we have got Easter on its way, and you'll probably see that the stores are full of chocolate. So things like this, where it's little bit of chocolate, can keep you on track, so you can still get your chocolate fix, but hopefully don't overindulge. Now, for me personally, anything which is individually wrapped makes me stick to plan or stick to calories, whatever you follow, because I won't, if these were not wrapped, I would easily open them and just hand to mouth and finish the whole bag. But because I have to open them and I can see the empty wrappers after I've eaten loads, I then don't do it because I just feel horrendous afterwards, because I can physically see how many I've eaten. Whereas you can deceive yourself when you've just eaten a bag full, like, oh, there weren't many in there, and actually there was, but that's just how your mind thinks. So something like this, where it's individually wrapped, it's very small, gets me to have my chocolate fix in. Now, these work out at 3 cents each, and they're just a little bit of a crunchy chocolate. I've liked them to have them at work, so when we're having a coffee break and the other girls are having like lovely cakes and chocolate and all that jazz, I just have a little one of these, and I just find that they keep me on track, and I really enjoy them. So if you are calorie counting, these are you can have 2 of these for 111 calories. If you are doing slimming mode like myself, they are 3 cents per bite. So get to the shops, because I've seen loads of chocolate which is really reduced, and yeah, perfect to buy. Something which I got from Sainsbury's, because it was on like a nectar price, it was like £1 a bag, were these. These are the iced gems. I haven't had these in ages, and because they're only £1, I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick them up. I'm ready for a little bit of nostalgia. These are only 4.5 cents per bag, and if you are calorie counting, they are 92 calories per bag. If you've never had an iced gem, basically it's a little bit of a biscuit, and then it's got like icing on top, and they're just what we used to have in the 90s as kids, ice gems, and I love them. They do have a chocolate version as well, but I just stick to the original, and I've just enjoyed them just to have that like sweet fix when I found I need it, and yeah, I really enjoyed them. And for £1, for I think you get 6 bags in here, five bags in here. I just thought they were amazing, and I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I've had these for the last 3 weeks, you know, a bag here and there kind of thing, and I've like I said, I've enjoyed them. £1 a pack. Last time I looked, they were still on a nectar price. Whether when this goes live, they may not be, I don't know, but I love them. Something which I've absolutely loved are these from Aldi. These are the hash brown mini waffles, and oh my goodness me, these are delicious. Now, I think these will be absolutely perfect in an air fryer. I just do them in the oven, and they are sensational, and they're only 1 cent per waffle. Perfect for a breakfast, or as we like to have one, we like to have a brunner, which is a breakfast for your dinner, which is your evening meal kind of thing. And we've just thoroughly enjoyed them, and honestly, they were amazing. I've had them on an evening meal as well as like a potato option, and yeah, really nice. And for 1 cent each, it's just incredible. If you are calorie counting, they are 2 mini waffles are 95 calories. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with these. Then I popped to M&S to get these. Now, if you're a fan of the flour and white, I think it's called, bars, these are M&S, which are the strawberry flavoured meringue bar. So basically it's strawberry meringue, and I think it's dipped in white chocolate. I am correct. Now, these are expensive for what they are. These are £1 each, which I love flour and white. Now, I may be wrong here, but I'm sure these are flour and white, and then they are sold by M&S. I'm sure I saw that on Flour and White's Instagram, that they were supplying them to M&S, and they were just marketing them up as M&S products. I'm sure I've seen that right. Let me just check. I am right. I thought I've got to check. Yes, Flour and White. So basically it is a flour and white meringue bar in here, and I love flour meringue bars, but I do find them hard to get. I have had to get them off Amazon in bulk kind of thing. So because they are relatively available now in M&S, I'm like, yes please. These are 5 cents each, but you do get a lot of product to warrant your 5 cents, or they're straight 100 calories if you are calorie counting. They are amazing, absolutely incredible, and it's just a very nice, it's on the higher side of a treat, but it's so worth it. It's just very sophisticated and very nice, and very, very nice indeed. I wish that they did them in like a pack of 3 for like £2.50. You know, just saving that little bit of extra money. I know it's only 50p, but I don't know, they could just put them in a pack of 3 or something and just price them up accordingly. But they're £1 a bar, but it is what it is. That could be expensive, it could be cheap to other people. Price cost is relative to your circumstances, but for me, just edging on that little, you know, for what it is. Anyway, absolutely gorgeous. In Heron, and I have seen these in B&M, I got these, which are the Tato. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope people don't come for me, because I know that is like a beloved brand of crisp. These are the Minis 10 pack. Basically, this is like Space Raiders. You get a lot more product in these than you do in the Space Raiders, and I think that's because these Minis are smaller than a Space Raider, but go on the Space Raider pickled onion vibes and you're not going to go far wrong with these. Now for 10 packs they were £1.50, and the flavour is immense, really, really potent. Like, I wouldn't have this like I wouldn't have a packet of these if you had a business meeting the next in a few hours, because your breath does pong after them. But so good. So if you are on Slimming World, they are 4.5 cents per bag, or they are 92 calories, and honestly they are worth 4.5 cents, because like I said, you do get a lot of product to warrant your sinnage and also your calories, and the flavour is immense. So that has been everything for Friday Finds this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye!